Hey, I hope you're having a lovely day. Let me know how you are in the comments. Today is the 5th and final day of my little UCAT top tips series. I've already done verbal reasoning, decision making, quantitative reasoning, and abstract reasoning. So if you want to go see my top tips for those sections, go back and check out those videos. Today though, we're going to be covering the final section in the UCAT, which is situational judgment. Situational judgment, or SJT, is slightly different to the other sections because rather than being marked as a number out of 900, you get given a band, with band 1 being the best and band 4 being the worst. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. In my UCAT, I actually got a band 3 and I was really worried, but it did not affect my chances at all. I don't know if it's grown in importance now because when I did the UCAT, this section was fairly new. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is don't panic too much if you get a bad score because it might not be the end of the world, and it certainly wasn't for me. Anything can happen on the day of the UCAT. Before getting that band 3, when I was doing my practice mocks, I never got under a band 1. But yeah, it just goes to show that anything really can happen on the day. You just have to take it and move on and get focused onto the next part of your application process. Enough about what happened to me. Let's get into what this section actually involves. So the SJT section is 26 minutes long and you get 22 different ethical scenarios, and you have to choose which action would be the most appropriate or the most important in considering when reacting to this scenario. Basically, this section was designed to test people's teamwork, communication, empathy, and integrity skills, that kind of department. So hopefully you get the gist of what it's like. Now I'll go into my top tips of what I used when I was preparing for this section. My first tip would be to read the GMC's booklet on good medical practice. This is a really short booklet which will help you in your life as a doctor in general, not just in the UCAT. So I'd say that before medical school, regardless of the UCAT, it's really important to read that document to understand what's going to be expected of you as a medical student and as a doctor. But yeah, read that booklet. It really relates to the questions that they're going to give you in the SJT section, so it should help you correctly pick what's appropriate and what's important. My second tip would be to make sure you know the 4 pillars of ethics and that you understand them. Those are also the basis for making decisions that are ethical and moral in medicine, and so the examiners will want you to be applying that to your UCAT SJT scenarios. My final tip for the SJT section would be to ask yourself constantly, what would a doctor do or what would a medical student do? I think you'll find that if you answered those SJT questions as yourself, you might answer them a bit differently to what a medical professional is expected to do. And over time at medical school, obviously those values will become a part of what you just naturally do. But at the moment when you're just getting started, make sure you put yourselves into the shoes of a doctor or a medical student so that you pick the right answer. That's all I have to say for situational judgment. I can't believe that I'm at the end of this little series. I really hope that the tips have been useful. Please do tell me what else you want to see from me, whether that be about the UCAT, other medicine stuff, uni stuff, positivity stuff. Just let me know in the comments what kind of content you'd like to see. Please hit like and subscribe to see all of that content about medicine and positivity. I really hope to see you on my channel again. All that's left to say is good luck if you're taking the UCAT. I know you're going to smash it. Just believe in yourself. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed.